Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, don't know yet what I'm going to title this vlog. I just know that I wanted to update y'all a little bit on what has kind of been going on. I know that I have been a bit MIA, and I have been for various reasons. I don't know how real and honest I want to get, if I'm being very honest right now. I know that I always kind of often revert back to, oh, I'm busy, and that is why you don't see a lot of vlogs. And I have been busy, sorry. But it's kind of, sometimes it's a little bit more than that. And I just wanted to touch on it a little bit with y'all. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about depression because I've had it before. And I've had it, I've had different reasons that I've had different life occurrences that have happened and has really lit a fire for my depression, which I don't want to say that I have depression like overall. Like, nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to, what do you call yourself? Nobody wants to like categorize themselves with anything, but I think that depression can hit you really hard, and then there are times where you have depression but you're dealing with it. Okay, the first time I had my really knock me down, oh my goodness, I can't get myself in a better mood, I think this is depression, was about 7 or 8 years ago. And it was something that had happened in my life. Something that had happened in my past that surfaced and really slapped me upside the face. And I couldn't function. And so I sought medical advice, and I was put on Cymbalta. And I was on Cymbalta, I think, for about a year, something like that. Kind of helped, and then it kind of didn't. I weaned myself off of it. I got better. And the reason for the tears is because I took myself back, and I remember that time. And it was awful. It was scary because for the first time in my entire life, I felt like I couldn't control my emotions. I couldn't control my mood. There we go. That is the statement. That is exactly how I felt. I could not control my mood. And so that's what brings on the tears. Nothing else, nothing more. That's it. I just remember that feeling of not being able to control how I felt, which is strange. So if you haven't had that feeling, then perhaps you don't know what I'm talking about, and you maybe think that depression is thought up, or it's been invented and now everybody is depressed. So like I said, I was good, got over it, great. And then, you guys, I got pregnant with Evan, and I've never talked about this, and I'm not gonna make a whole vlog about it either. I'm just gonna touch on it because that was the second time in my entire life that I can say I was, I think, depressed. Maybe not. Maybe it was something completely different, but I do know that yet again, I could not control my emotions. It was very difficult for me to be able to control my moods and my emotions. I am generally a happy person. I love to be happy. I hate being mad. Like, I loathe being mad and grumpy. I just can't stand it. And so, you guys, when I was pregnant with Evan, I was like crazy. I was crazy, and I was emotional, and I was super moody. I never got medicated for it because I prayed a lot. I really prayed a lot. I didn't want to get medicated for it, and I think Ruben and I just kind of dealt with it. I'll never forget, you guys, one Friday, it was the Friday after Thanksgiving of, I don't even know what year, whatever year I was pregnant. We can all do the math later. But I remember I got so irate with Ruben. Like, I wanted to pull his hair out. I don't even know why. And it was probably like he wasn't ready on time. I don't even know. I was just crazy angry, and I lashed out at him like crazy, like shaking angry. And this is very embarrassing to admit, because nobody wants to come off as like some crazy lady. And I wasn't well, that day I was a crazy lady, I take it back, but I'm generally not a crazy lady, like, at all. But I'm just talking about the different time in my life when I had this wild emotion. And so anyways, I remember that Friday I went into the shower after I yelled at Ruben, and I just wept like a baby, and I asked God to please take it from me. I just resorted to him, and I told him I don't know how to deal with this. So I am begging you, and I begged God in that shower, take it from me. Whatever it is, just take it. I don't want it, and I don't know how to deal with it. And so I believe that he did. I really do. I was able to continue my pregnancy and made more of an effort, definitely, to call into God and pray when I knew that I needed him. Then I had Evan, and you guys, I had postpartum with Evan, crying nonstop. And so it was a crazy pregnancy, postpartum. I had a C-section, hadn't had a C-section with any of my other kids, so it was quite traumatic for me, a little bit. That's probably a big word to use, but anyways. So those have definitely been 2 times in my life where I can definitely say that I was depressed. Yeah, the first time I needed medication. The second time, I think God got me through it, and I am not suggesting that if you're depressed, oh, just pray about it and it's gonna fix it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but it worked for me. And so, anyways, all that said, I think I've kind of had a little bit of bouts of sadness, depression. If you are clinically depressed and you're watching this, then you can probably tell that I don't like to use that word because I don't want to categorize myself as like I have depression, because I don't think that I do. And so, because it's been kind of difficult for me to put the smile on. I'm sorry, I'm messing with the pen. If that's what if you hear something like that, it's me. It's been difficult for me to put the face on and to smile and to just vlog like I normally do. So I've been a little mopey. When I have to turn it on, I will. And I could have continued vlogging through it. I could have definitely turned the smile on and just turned everything else on once the camera was on. But I really stink at being fake. Really stink. You can ask Ruben, like the second he walks in the door, the guy just knows my mood, and he knows when I'm not okay, because he says it. I can see it in your eyes, and I can see it in your face. You guys, I did not want to cry. I did not want to cry. I just wanted to update you guys real quick. Several things have kind of triggered it, I guess. But there's so many things that are happening. Okay, not that many things, but you know, Miranda is graduating in a couple of weeks, and that's a very exciting time. Emotional, but a very exciting time for all of us. And I definitely want to share all of that with y'all, because I want to be able to look back on it, right, and see where my kids are at. And so I'm definitely gonna start picking up my camera, and I know I keep saying that, but I feel like if I don't address the elephant in the room, that maybe you guys have absolutely no idea about, but I certainly do, then I think it's not real, and it's fake, and I don't like to be fake at all. Like, I think most people who know me can certainly say that, or agree that I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I just don't know how to fake it. I don't know how to pretend very well. And so I certainly didn't want to like pick up the camera and, oh, you know, everything's just hunky-dory. And it is, like, you guys, everything is fine. Like, it's just there were just a lot of things that I was putting on my shoulders. Ruben and I were not communicating at all very well for a short time, and I am a huge communicator. You can ask Ruben. Ruben will definitely be the first one to tell you, man, when that woman is not happy, she's gonna tell you, and we're gonna work through it. And I was not happy at all, and I just think that is like the key to a successful relationship is communication. And I'm just like that. Like, if I'm not happy, he's gonna know about it. And so we had to work through that, and I was mad at him. I was mad at him because he wasn't communicating very well with me. And again, it's hard for me to turn it on. So I wasn't gonna be like, hi, Ruben, because I was like, hi. So I just didn't want to share that part of us. And I know everyone can relate to that part where you kind of have a little bump and you're working through it. Like, nobody wants to, like, nobody's gonna share, like, we are currently going through the bump. We're at the bump. And so people don't often share that. And I didn't want to share that because my children watch our vlogs and my little babies watch the vlog, and I didn't want Sophie to be, I don't want that to be part of my channel. I want to be real, and I want to show all of you guys, you know, men and women, teenagers who watch me, that we carry a lot. We all carry a lot. But I just didn't want to show that part of me. I didn't want to show that part of me. So I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about where I've been and a little bit of why. But we have some really great things coming up. My beautiful girl Miranda is graduating from high school, and this summer, well, in a few weeks, my little Sophie is going to be 5 years old. And so I want to just keep vlogging. I do, but I knew that I couldn't without addressing that I've been a little sad, and I've been going through some emotional stuff, and I'm better. I am so much better, and we are gonna be better. We are better. Anyways, you guys, so I'm going to end it now because I keep talking and talking and talking. But I love y'all. I really do, and I've missed the poo out of each of y'all. My babies, Sophia and Evan, have really missed seeing themselves on TV. So for them and for you guys and for me, I'm gonna get myself out of this rut and pull out my camera, because ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody has time for all this mopiness. But God is good, you guys, and he always has my back, always. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to show you a little bit of what we've done the past few days. We've missed a few concerts, and so I wanted to upload them. But I love you guys so much, and I thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked anything, please give our video a thumbs up, and we will see y'all in our next video. Okay, quick picture. You say hi? You guys, this is Miranda's last choir concert. Her very last choir concert. Of course, she is a senior. So we are super excited. Mama packed her tissues. Everybody came today. As you guys know, Evan normally stays home because, well, you guys know my little Evan. But today he came because it's his big sister's last concert, right, baby? Yeah, we're so excited. Yeah. Wait, whoa. Oh, he wants you all to see the lights. Very cool lights. And Ruben is here.
Hello.
Hello. And Christopher and Isabella, and we're gonna wait for Miranda's boyfriend Ivan, Uncle Mike and Aunt Tanya. Of course, it's end of the school year. It's end of the school year, so Anthony had we had awards tonight, so they're not making it. What beautiful boy. And Grandma and Grandpa are here. Say hi, Grandma. Yay, Mommy. What, baby? What? Yeah, we're gonna wait for a while. But Mama packed them some SNACKS's. Hold on. I need your